2018 was the last time we ever received an egg hunt. This was one of the best egg hunts we as the Roblox community has ever received, and after that, egg hunts got horrible. 2019 was not really a good egg hunt, 2020 was even worse, but then after that, we didn't even receive one. And ever since then, for many years, we've been asking Roblox to please give us a 2018 egg hunt all over again. That is literally all we want. The Hunt First Edition event was horrible. Roblox Classic wasn't that good. A lot of events Roblox has done in 2024 were not really all that good. They weren't events that we all want to like back in 2018, where they actually put in a lot of effort for events and actually create their own event rather than making other developers do it for them. And the Hunt Mega Edition may have been Roblox's worst event yet, which by the way, I actually know what Roblox's next 2 events are. If this video reaches 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and leak one of them in my next video. Alright, what if I told you that the Ready Player One event was about 7 years ago now? That's how long it's been since Roblox did a very good event, is what the community thinks, because the Hunt Mega Edition event was one of the best events, at least in a long time, sure, but the community thinks that the Hunt Mega Edition event was definitely the worst compared to the Ready Player One event and the 2018 Egg Hunt, which are still by far Roblox's best 2 events. The Hunt Mega Edition had way too many problems, and Roblox didn't really care to address them. When 10 people were already on the leaderboard and basically won the chance to win $1 million from the Hunt Mega Edition, a lot of them got disqualified, and a lot of them did not even know the reasons for why they were disqualified, since Roblox didn't really disclose that to them. Especially while announcing that they're going to be live streaming this event, there wasn't really any disclosure for the ones who got disqualified. And the people who got disqualified from having a chance of winning $1 million felt like they got cheated because they worked quite hard for that position. Now, Roblox is actually going to be live streaming this across a lot of platforms on April 4th, and this is going to be a very big and new type of event for Roblox. So in a way, this is one of the biggest events, even bigger kind of than the Ready Player One event. And I guess the one good thing they did with the Hunt Mega Edition is even if you didn't come in the top 10, you still won a couple items that are only exclusive to those who came in 100th place or below, which was very nice of Roblox considering how many people complained about the Ready Player One event and how only one person could win the dominance. And either Roblox is funding this or someone else like Mr. Beast may be funding this event. I mean, we've seen Mr. Beast do this before with especially Roblox YouTubers, so he could actually be funding the prize. Not like Roblox is of course broke or anything, like I'm not saying Roblox is poor or they're brokies or anything. Mr. Beast funding this prize could be very likely. I mean, Roblox is, you know, sometimes cheap and like, you know, it's okay. I mean, this is literally what my bedroom looks like. I've slept on this air mattress for 7 years. And if Mr. Beast is the one actually funding this, then this would genuinely make it the biggest thing on Roblox ever. And if Mr. Beast actually is behind this event, then imagine what the future events for Roblox could look like. We could be at a brand new era of Roblox events altogether. But at the same time, that could be very difficult to say when the Roblox games that are participating in the Hunt Mega Edition event were the ones taking advantage of their players. Let me explain. The community was complaining that certain games were literally making their quests hard for revenue. Now, this is how a lot of Roblox games make their money. If you play a game for a certain amount of time, then the developers will get money. Basically, it's called premium payout. The longer you play a Roblox game, the more the developers just get paid by you playing their Roblox game. And a lot of games, like especially this one, made their quest insanely difficult on purpose so that players literally play their game for hours trying to finish this thing just for it to get reset the next round. And this obviously looks like it was very obviously done on purpose. I mean, you literally know how hard the Hunt Mega Edition has to be, but you made it harder on purpose? A lot of other games were actually pretty good. Some games did not take advantage of the system, but most developers, what they do when Roblox offers them to even be a part of events, they literally take advantage of the event to try and make as much money as possible and not really care for the quality of the event or the player's experiences. I mean, this is the first time we're even getting an event that's so good and so huge in such a long time, at least in my opinion. I know a lot of other people don't agree that the Hunt Mega Edition wasn't a good event, but at least in the longest time, this is one of the biggest events in a while, and developers taking advantage of this event just to make premium revenue is a little bit sucky. It's not like Roblox can obviously do that much. I mean, they probably did try to monitor what every developer was doing with their events, but some developers usually get away with something. The difference between the Hunt First Edition and the Hunt Mega Edition is at least this time around, the Hunt Mega Edition had way better quests than the first first edition, because the Hunt first edition had games where you literally just AFK in them, and that was horrible and one of the worst experiences a lot of people had. As well as that, most of the community felt like the games were not really well picked. For example, games like Doors should have been in this event, or even Piggy, or even Block Street. Block Street has never even been in a Roblox event before and should have actually been in this Roblox event, because Blox Fruits, believe it or not, actually does pretty good events such as the Christmas event. Jailbreak actually did very well with the Ready Player One event, as well as other events that they've done in the past, such as the 2024 live event and just other live events they've done in the past. So Jailbreak is actually very experienced with putting on events and working with Roblox heavily to promote things. Jailbreak is also pretty well known to actually exclusively work with Roblox nowadays for upcoming new features. So these games not being in the event was a little bit saddening, especially Dress to Impress. The replacement game for Dress to Impress was It Girl, and this game is actually pretty good. People complain that it should have been Dress to Impress. I mean, It Girl, Dress to Impress, kind of the same thing, but here was the biggest complaint: Pet Simulator. This game had way too many issues, and especially if you've never played Pet Simulator before, this game just took too long to do, and the quest for it was way too long. And of course, the Pet Simulator developers, they're very smart. Just like how I mentioned, most developers like to make their players wait a long time and make their players play the game for a long time for premium revenue. And that's what Pet Simulator did. They made their quests insanely long, especially for those who are new players, to make sure they play longer for more premium revenue. And they're actually pretty smart for this, because most of the players actually had to wait an hour just to get one badge. Now, after all this feedback that Roblox has received from a lot of the community saying that the event wasn't as good as the Ready Player One event, can we expect the next Roblox event to be better than the Hunt Mega Edition? Because if we can actually get a better event than the Hunt Mega Edition, maybe this time only 10 games, or even 3 because there's way too many games, then we can honestly expect Roblox to begin their golden age for Roblox events once again. Because if you remember how 2018 events were and 2017, then they just were so amazing. They were so well done, they were so well put together, and I think this is where Roblox truly begins making very good, high quality events. Hopefully this time with a max of 6 games, because when there's way too many games, it is way too stressful. 25 games I guess was manageable, but if this time they do way less games, and this time most of the games have items that you can collect from them, and they make it better than the Ready Player One event as well as the Egg Hunt 2018, then that would be amazing. Now, what's sad is that we all expected an Egg Hunt, and it looks like Egg Hunts are officially gone, and we won't ever receive anything even close to an Egg Hunt 2018 event ever again. One of the best events to ever happen in Roblox's history, and it's really sad that they didn't even consider returning it, even though it was discussed. We will never experience a 2018 Egg Hunt ever again. So goodbye to Roblox's best event, the 2018 Egg Hunt.